everyone, Gigs here once again on the Mind Saga server, the Western Realm, back for another episode. As you can see, I have done a little bit of work. There's some flowers, finished the outside ring here, which I'm quite happy with so far. It's coming along quite nicely. I'm still trying to decide how to roof this outer ring here, and because this will go off into buildings, so this will go off into a building, that one will go off into a building, so they'll all go off into buildings, but I want some sort of roofing along here, which may just be a little bit tricky with the circle. I may have made a bigger task for myself than I should have done, but that's okay. You can see even my pattern. It took me a little while to get a pattern into the circle as well, because I couldn't do one pattern and then continue it all the way around because of the way your gap differences work when you're doing circles. Of course, Minecraft, they're not 100% circles, but they're about as close as what you're going to get. I use a program or a website called Pixel Circle, or so basically I can put in the dimensions that I want and it gives me a circle pattern, and I just need to follow that circle pattern in order to get a Minecraft circle. I'll put a link to it in the description just in case you wanted to see it. For the flowers, I was able to purchase the blue orchids and the alliums through, and the ferns through the shop. So you can get those in the shop under miscellaneous. So you've got those ones and those ones there. But as you'll see here, you can only buy the red tulips in here. There's the fern. So for the white and the pink tulips, I had to play around with bone meal to try and get enough of them to just splatter around. But I just think that helps soften that look a little bit. I might get some more and bring them out to here. Feels a little bit odd that it stops there. That maybe if I don't even go the full way out, I just sort of splatter a couple along out the way here. But I'll take another look at that. First of all, I need to work out what I'm going to do with that roofy bit. So, very happy though that we've made some progress. If we go back over to, and I still need to obviously clean up some of the bits and pieces that I've got up above there, but I'll get around to that as well. So if I go back over to here, I haven't done anything to my cactus farm because I was working on my build over there. So everything else around here is pretty much the same. I am just going to, excusez-moi, let's just take your XP and pop over to you. And do I need to, are you, I may need to jump into 1.12 and refix my chests, because I'm thinking that this in 1.13 the way that chests can be stacked next to each other and everything changed, and I'm wondering whether that's why I'm getting these double chests, and my minion, no matter which one of these top ones I link her to, will only fill half of that chest. So she's gotten a bit full, or I may actually even need to make more chests because she seems to be doing a good old job of filling that up. Oh, that's a nice amount of XP. We won't say no to that. Ooh, very good work. But let's... Did I put a cell wand in there at all? No, I didn't. PV3. Let's just quickly sell all that stuff because there's no point having full chests. There we go. Absolutely no point. So, the reason I'm just getting that XP is I just want to quickly jump into runes. So runes has become my new favourite thing to do. The crate keys don't seem to give me an awful lot awful lot. I don't seem to have an awful lot of luck. I get a bit of cash, and I get an awful lot of tags. So, although I have managed to get another tier 3 hopper today, which was good. So let's get some rune scrolls. I should be able to get a few legendaries out of this. And I'm only going for legendaries now, so let's see how many we can get. Oh, quite a few. If you can see my XP down the bottom, you can see how much it changes once you get down lower, how many more levels it actually takes. So the XP, 10,000 XP doesn't equate to exact levels. So let's have a look at what we have got. So we've got Crush, Blasting, another Jackpot, Gravitating, another Crush, another Crush. You'll see there are two different tiers. We've got a tier 3 and a tier 2. That one was a tier 2. Jackpot 6, Revenge, and Strike. So I'll pop all those up at on the AH for a little bit amount, and we'll see how much money we get. But with the Jackpot scrolls, I'll probably make up some pickaxes and see how the pickaxes sell. That may be an interesting thing to see. So let's pop those in here. Tucked away until I'm ready to sell them. I don't sell them for huge amounts. They don't go for huge amounts, but every little one counts towards the balance. Almost got enough for 3 villager spawners there. So we will do that. But the thing I wanted to show you as well, and I guess I have to apologize that this is mining once more, is that I have been using the runes to trick up my pickaxe. So if we have a look at my pickaxe, I now have Boost 6, Transfuse 5, Jackpot 6, and Enliven 3. So the one extra one that we've got on there now is Enliven 3, and Enliven 3 is essentially haste. You see how quickly that's getting through there? Now I've been using this in the XP mine, so whenever the XP mine resets and there's the bonus on XP, and you also get the XP bottles, I go in there for that 15 minutes and I mine away until it's over and done with, and I usually come out of there with around about 100 levels, which has been helping me get my runes, which is why I had such a high level of my XP, because I did one of those just earlier. So the other thing I wanted to test was whether or not this also works in the mining world. So I know it works in the XP mine, so if we go into mining world, mining world. Now one thing I have done, because obviously this is a good pick, and the last thing I want is if someone comes along and kills me, is for me to lose my pick. So what I have done is I have purchased Invincible. So I have Invincible going, and I've gone for Shockwave over Vine Miner this time round. Sorry, Vein Miner this time round. Just because I just want to, because this is a speed thing, I want to see how the Enliven works on there, and we're going to pop in there and have a look at that. So just double checking, yes, we have got Invincible on. I also just want to V3. No, let's go get wanted. I just wanted to get myself a sword just in case someone does come along. We'll take that with us. Although I've got Invincible on, they can't kill me. I want to give them a surprise if they come for me. Let's see if I can actually get a kill on here. So, mining world, let's go. So I haven't managed to get my brightness back up yet. I maybe need to restart my computer. I'm really bad at restarting my computer. One of the worst people out there to do it. Okay, so here we go. And so if we have a look at this normal pickaxe, efficiency 4. That's the Shockwave. It's a little bit slow. Not too bad, but a little bit slow. Let's get down into here. So it's not bad, but it's a little bit slow. Now we use Mr. Oh, look how fast that is. That is just... that's nice. You're just speeding on through it. You can just like kind of... yep, here I go. I'm just going to go... oops. You probably are going to create ghost blocks with this, so you do need to be careful, but digging straight down when you've got the potential to get ghost blocks is dangerous because you can get stuck. Like I almost did there. You can definitely see how quick this is. So basically I could just go right through here and just go dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, that's nice. Now, whether the Shockwave over the Vein Miner is the better way to go, I don't know. But I just think that if you can just sit here and you're just going straight through like this and you're just having to, not flying around, it just feels like this is an easy way of doing it. And although you're getting a lot more ores than, like, if you were doing Vein Miner on its own, you wouldn't go chasing the redstone and the coal and stuff like that, but you can do a little bit of chasing when you're in between things. So it seems quite almost there. Like, it seems a pretty good way to do this. Like, I'm finding like this is just zooming through it all. And I'm already up to 111,000. And I don't need to sit here and worry about someone coming on and killing me because I got the invincible on. Pop up every so often and we can start again, find some bits and pieces. So this just seems like a really good way. Yeah, so yes, I've spent money on this in getting Shockwave and invincibility, but I haven't. The runes were just me actually going and grinding at the XP mine and only getting the legendary runes and attaching it to my pickaxe. So this is actually a really nice way of doing it, I think. Oops, I missed diamonds there. So now 150k. So that's how quickly you can actually, and we've only been in here a few minutes, so I think that that's just a really nice quick way of getting yourself some easy cash, is to grind away, get some XP and come on into the mining world. Yes, pay a couple of million in order to make yourself invincible. Whether you decide to go with Shockwave or Vein Miner is up to you, but I think definitely it's worth it, and you can make a few cheeky million, especially if you're starting off. So I think that I won't bore you anymore with my mining because I just know that I can keep on doing this for hours. But I would just like to say thank you very much for supporting me and watching my videos, and you have a great day.